pastor prays with him. And he was so absolutely delighted that he's sitting in the middle of this jungle. It's dark everywhere. And this miracle happens that this little boy, comes in search of him, and he comes to know Jesus. He's able to lead him to the Lord. But after the boy goes back and that initial excitement wears off, he thinks, I wish I could call home and tell this to my mother. She would have loved to hear this story. And so he started to get real sad. The weight of his, mother's death and funeral seemed like a weight that was crashing down on him. And so he prayed and said something like this to God: does my mom know what just happened? She's in heaven now, I know, but does she know what just happened? So he's sitting on this log of wood and waiting for this other pastor to come back. And he sees someone coming from a distance. It's quite dark. He's not able to make out who it is. And so he thinks it's a local pastor coming back. But then after some time, he sees that it may be a young man of 20. He had a guitar on his back. So the pastor thinks, oh, this is good, Lord. There's another person that I can witness to, that I can give the gospel to. And so he tries to strike up a conversation with him. Do you play the guitar? What kind of music do you play? Would you play something for me? So he asks, what song can I play for you? So he says, I don't know, you pick a song. So this young boy pulls his guitar down and starts singing, because he lives, I can face tomorrow. And this pastor says, I don't remember what happened after that. I don't know where the guy went. He says that he could remember only this. Of all the hundreds of songs he could have sung, he picked that very song to sing after this pastor had prayed, does my mother know? What kind of a God does that? What kind of a God that just doesn't concern himself about the salvation of a young 12-year-old boy in the middle of the night in a dark jungle, but he moves heaven and earth to minister to a young pastor like him who was sad because he lost his mother? What kind of God is he who stops in the middle of paying the highest price anyone could possibly pay to stop and take care of his mother? The application from this message for us is very simple. Cast your cares on him, for he cares for you. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and thanksgiving, make your requests known unto God, and the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will rule your heart and your mind in Christ Jesus. May the Lord bless you, each one of you, as you take your cares to him, and know that this God who is paying for the sins of the world is the one who is a friend standing right beside you. God bless you, my dear friends. Thank you for this opportunity.
Friends, just a small request. The electric supply folks are here. If you just give me 2 or 3 minutes, they'll switch off the power for a few seconds and switch it back on. Is that fine? Just give us 2 or 3 minutes. Thank you so much, Beena, for your beautiful words. I'll tell them right away to do that.